This is the question of December 2003, paper 1 and question 8. Acha, y is equals to ln x over 2x plus 3 is given. We have to find out dy upon dx. So the equation is y is equals to ln x over 2x plus 3. Since it is given in a fraction, the numerator is considered as u and the denominator is considered as v, and we know that d upon dx of u over v is vu dash minus uv dash over v square. So dy upon dx is equals to v into d over dx of u, that is ln x, minus u into d over dx of 2x plus 3 and whole over v square. Okay, this is v u dash minus u v dash. Okay, now I am going to differentiate this. 2x plus 3 will be copied down and we will differentiate the thing which is after d over dx. So the differential of ln x you know is 1 over x. Now there is minus ln x, and the thing which is written after d over dx has to be differentiated, and the differential of 2x plus 3 will be 2. Okay, so I am writing that 2 over here, okay, and whole over v square, that is square of 2x plus 3. Okay, what else? We have to find out dy over dx. So this is dy over dx. Now if I take LCM with this x, so it will be x 2x plus 3, and this will become minus 2x ln x, and this is divided by 2x plus 3 whole square, and I can write this thing as 2x plus 3 minus 2x ln x over x, and when I change the sign, this divided by sign to multiplication, so it will come in the denominator like this, 2x plus 3 whole square. Okay, so this is the differential. After differentiating this, it is written we have to find out the approximate change in y as x increases from 1 to 1 plus p. Okay, this part, the approximate change in y means that we have to find out the value of delta y. Okay, so the value of delta y, you know, okay, delta y is equals to dy over dx multiplied by delta x. Dy over dx, we already have found dy over dx, we just have to substitute the value of x in this, and you know, okay, we always substitute the initial value of x in dy over dx. You can see that there are two values of x is given. Okay, x increases from 1 to 1 plus p, so the initial value we need to substitute in dy over dx. Okay, तो the initial value is x, substituting the initial value is 1, so we are substituting x is equals to 1 in the differential, so it will be 2 into 1 plus 3, then minus 2 into 1 into ln 1 and over 1 into 2 into 1 plus 3 square. So this will be 2 ones are 2 plus 3 5, and the value of ln 1, you can use the calculator to find out the value of ln 1. ln 1 is equals to 0, so it means k here we will have 0, this whole thing will become 0, and in the denominator 2 ones are 2 plus 3 5, and square of 5 you know is 25. So what is left? 5 over 25. 5 over 25 means कि 1 over 5. ठीक है? अच्छा, what I forgot, multiplied by the value of delta x. The value of delta x, the final value of x minus the initial value of x. The final value of x you can see is 1 plus p, and the initial value of x is 1. So we have to multiply the value of delta x, yani 1 plus p minus 1, final value minus initial value, because delta means that we have to find out change, and change is always found by subtracting the initial value from the final value. Okay, so it means that p will come, so we have to multiply it with p as well. So the value of delta y is coming 1 over 5 p. ठीक है? First we have to find out dy over dx, which we have found by using u over v rule, because it is given in the fraction. This is dy upon dx. After that we have to find out the value of delta y, the approximate change in y, that is dy upon dx multiplied by delta x. So in dy upon dx we have to substitute the initial value of x, which we have substituted, and delta x means give the final value of x minus the initial value. So the final answer of the approximate change in y you can see is 1 over 5p. Okay. Now in the next part, it is written the rate of change of x at the instant when x is equals to 1, given that y is changing at the rate of 0.12 units per second at this instant. So the rate of change of x, means that I told you that whenever we have to find out the rate, it means that we need to find out something with respect to time. It means that there must be a time in the denominator. Okay, so the rate of change of x means that we have to find out the value of dx over dt. Dx over dt we have to find out when x is equals to 1, given that y is changing at the rate of 0.12 units per second. The rate of change of y is given, means that dy over dt is given, that was 0.1, I think 0.12, units per second. You know that we have to apply the chain rule here, because the equation of y is given in terms of x. So the chain rule will be dy over dt is equals to dy over dx multiplied by dx over dt. ठीक है? अच्छा, we have to find out dx over dt at the instant when x is equals to 1. So the same equation we have to use. So it means that the same differential we will get, and the value of x is also same, which we substituted in the differential, that is x is equals to 1, वही x की वैल्यू हमें 1 ही इसमें भी सब्सटीट्यूट करनी है, तो इट मीन्स कि वी विल गेट द सेम डिफरेंशियल इन द आंसर, that is 1/5. Okay, so the value of dy upon dt is given 0.12, which I am writing in place of dy over dt is equals to dy upon dx. We already have the value of dy upon dx, हमने यहाँ calculate की थी, that is coming 1/5 multiplied by, we have to find the rate of change of x, that is dx upon dt. So I can cross multiply this 5 over here, so it will be 5 multiplied by 0.12, that is the value of dx over dt. So 5 multiplied by 0.12 will be 5 multiplied by 0.12 is coming 0.6. Okay, so dx over dt, the rate of change of x is coming 0.6 units per second. Okay.